Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy, Nerd Mode On, and I'll be doing a gameplay commentary over some Battlefield 4. In this particular installation, I'll be using my oh-so-powerful M416 to kind of showcase the overall potential of the weapon. If you guys missed my episode where I covered the M416, I did that about 2 days ago, so hopefully that'll be something you guys are interested in. But I really find this weapon to be very effective. I find it to be a weapon that I can personally use a lot easier in comparison to some of the weapons that maybe have sufficient more recoil, or they tend not to have the best accuracy at all ranges. However, I find the M416 to be a weapon that's really outfitted for that medium range combat, which I commonly find myself in, and overall when it comes down to it, I find that I'm able to go on these massive kill streaks in some cases, and overall, just be a lot more of a successful player. But of course, with that kind of talked about, I look forward to this week. This week is definitely going to be a very exciting time. Lots of good things coming on the horizon, of course, and the last couple of days have actually been very good, especially when it comes down to the progress of videos being produced, as well as some outside forces kind of going inbound, which I always find to be good. I had a good time last night, hung out with some friends, and that was definitely a very good time, and overall it came down to really just enjoying the overall presence of the people I was hanging out with, as well as going on some walks and just kind of talking with a specific person in general, which I found to be a good time, and it was definitely a lot of fun to kind of catch up and see what they had been doing for the last couple of months, considering that it had been quite some time. Now, of course, many of you guys are probably out of school now, or maybe you're going to be out of school here really soon, but by and large, I would say probably most of you guys have, exited the schooling system at this point for this year, or maybe just in general, maybe you're completely done, which in that case, high five to you, and hopefully you'll go to college or be successful by itself. But of course, with that kind of said, it was just kind of nice to catch up. I do a lot of work when it comes down to doing the YouTube side of things, as well as, outside working that tends to be more of a quote-unquote job in many cases. And you just kind of lose track of time. Weeks turn into months, and months turn into years, and you just kind of lose track of what was going on and what was important at the time. And it was just kind of nice to catch up and realize that a lot has changed, but at the same expense, maybe not as much as you might have perceived, or in my case, as much as I had foreseen in many cases. But anyway, guys, that's kind of really the main gist of it. It was just a nice time to kind of get out of the house, really open up, and yesterday just had really good temperatures. Granted, when I went to work in the morning, it was pretty nice, and then I came home and it was absolutely pouring outside, which was definitely interesting. And then, of course, later in the day, around 7 o'clock, it was actually really nice, and it was kind of nice, there was some good moisture in the air, so the humidity wasn't just absolutely drowning you and all that good stuff, because I don't really do great in heat. That's just not something that I'm known for, but by itself, I do enjoy going out from time to time, of course, and just kind of seeing what's all new around town, considering that many different establishments have opened, and half the time I don't even know what's going on, but that's kind of nice to be able to get out and, check out some stuff along the way. But, of course, I have a lot of great plans for you guys this week, and I hope you guys will enjoy the content. But when it comes down to the main gist of it, guys, I will talk to you in the next episode, and this is NMO, and I'm going to be signing out, guys. Peace.